I just like it because it allows you to consider more than the short term. So for the listeners out there, if you're new to customer lifetime value, and we'll just be explicit about it. It is a forward-looking prediction at the individual customer level for how great that customer is going to be, what type of value they're going to derive back to your business. And I look at it very much in a personal relationship context. It's like kind of having someone looking over your shoulder saying, these people are going to be great in your life, and these people you should probably stay away from. It's kind of, but it's also really accurate, and you can scale it across millions of customers. And then the reason why I like it is simply because when you look at short-term sales, it won't reflect things that you're doing long-term, keeping customers around, customer retention, building a brand, because it only reflects, did they buy right away? So it's kind of like you have a really great conversation with a customer. They're really happy with their product. They're going to come back later. But if you're only looking at short-term sales and say, did they buy right away? No. Oh, well, was that wasted? And no, it's not, but you need something like lifetime value that's more forward-looking to measure it. And the other reason is that I like to think that it's a little bit less subject to manipulation. So I oftentimes will see companies, especially those that are publicly traded, that are behind on their numbers and saying, hey, we need to boost new customer acquisition numbers, or we need to boost sales numbers. And they offer a whole bunch of short-term promotions, things that are simply front-loading sales that would have occurred otherwise. And so you're always kind of wondering, well, what's the downstream impact if we're giving aggressive promotions? Are we depriving the next quarter of sales? Are we conditioning people to wait for the big sales and the big promotions? And so what we're doing with lifetime value is we're taking a step back and we're saying, no, by looking at the entire lifetime of the customer, the goodness of that customer, we get a more accurate sense as to if our business is successful or not.